to tell you about MIC. Just get out of the way. We're doing a big meetup, guys. Dallas, the weekend of February the 16th. Is that right, Alex? On Saturday. It's a big meetup with Cobra Trading. Cobra has been with us since day one of MIC. They've been a proud sponsor and partner. Not even a sponsor. They're basically a legit partner, man. We use them. I love them. They're awesome. They work with us. They've been kicking everyone's ass, to be honest. I don't blame them. They're in the room. If you guys have any questions for MIC, join MIC. Get all the great rates from Cobra. They are actively in the room helping members. Like if you have problems or you have questions about how to use the system, if you have locate issues, I mean that's awesome. I mean how many brokers are there helping customers within the service itself, right? So I mean that's pretty awesome, man. What I like about Cobra is they have a bunch of free shares, man. It's like the stuff I'm trading. What I do is I hit them up first before I actually locate. So I'm like, hey, Chris, what you have any freebies? I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that because now I'm going to lose all my freebies. But a lot of people don't know that they have a pool of free locates that they give out. I mean, I don't know if I should have said that, but oops. For those out here, yeah. So join MIC, man. I mean, they are, this is why they're our partner. So the stuff that you're paying 2 pennies a share, whatever it is, dude, I had some free stuff today on it. So, I had, I don't want to say it because I don't want to ruin it for everybody, but yeah, man, we got like 10,000 shares of CCCL and stuff like that. I mean, every day they have a bunch of free pool of locates. A lot of the times there's also easy to borrow. So, I mean, it's, and they are going to be with us in Dallas. So Chad is the owner, CEO, and we're throwing a joint meetup in his hometown in Dallas. So it's going to be awesome. There's, I think, over 50 people registered already, dude. So you guys should go on to, so Alex, on our Twitter, there's a sign up page, guys. You guys need to go in there, RSVP, because if it's too many people, we may have to cut off. So you got to go there and sign up, because we're going to use that. We're going to use that as the allocation to see how much space we have. Because if we run out of space, guys, whoever doesn't sign up, I mean, I don't know what to do, right? So there's only so much that we can facilitate at these areas. So we need to know the areas has been picked already. So Alex and Chad has picked a great spot, and we are flying in, man. I mean, this is not free stuff. We are paying to fly in and actually like book hotels and stuff and take time out our way from our families to do this. So that's because I remember I told you, man, my key when I started MIC is to meet as many people as I can. So everywhere I go, I want to meet people. So I mean, I try to make it like once a month, even though it's not formal. If I go on a vacation somewhere, if I just go out of town, I'm like, dude, I'm going to do a meetup. Because, I mean, my girlfriend is like that, but shit, man. I mean, I made a promise, and so I'm keeping to that promise. Because, you know what, man, trading is a lonely existence, man. This is why I talked about the vitamin D and the sun and stuff. So just doing these rants has helped me tremendously. So Alex told me, like, dude, man, even his dad, like, told him, like, called Alex up and said, hey, Bal's rants, and I look forward to Bal's rants because it de-stresses me. They see me ranting, it puts a smile on their face, and then their problems seem so minuscule. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, all our problems are minuscule, right? Compared to we have food, we have a freaking phone to watch me do this stupid rant. So we are in good shape, man. I mean, there's nothing for us to cry about. I mean, it's just, these are the first world problems. So Alex is right, man. I mean, I get stressed out all the time because I trade full time for a living. I help MIC. I help you guys. So it's stressful, man. So you imagine trading alone is stressful. Now you got a business to run and members to help, and I get like, you have no idea, like hours and hours of messages that I reply to. And these are from people that don't even join MIC. They're just people that I help randomly, right? So, I mean, I've been doing this for like 10 years doing that. I've been just like a lot of you guys, like, who's in MIC right now, who's not? Can you say MIC or not? Just so we can see the 100-something people that are here right now, to see who's MIC or not. And so you can see why I do this, you know? See, there's a lot of MIC, there's a lot of non. There's a lot of non. I know a lot of you guys can't afford it, you know, but so I made a promise to still keep helping you. So we've been pumping out more videos. In the 10 years that I've helped people on Twitter with the trading fish and all that, I never made trading videos. I never talked about lines. I never talked about how I did stuff, because I'm like, I help as much as I can, but I can't give away everything. So when I started this, I'm like, what am I going to do, dude? Am I going to tell everybody how to do this? Because it'll make everybody a better trader. It's going to hurt me as competition-wise. But I was like, I don't give a damn. You know, it's like, dude, I mean, I made enough where I'm okay. And the truth is this: I can give you guys the best strategy in the world, but if you don't have discipline, it's like, dude, if I could tell you, you could be a millionaire in 2 years, 3 years, if you follow the strict regimen, I bet you 90% of the people cannot do it. Cannot do it. I told you, do not go party for 3 years. Save your money. Learn this. Be disciplined to wait for your opportunity, to wait for your lines. Do not have FOMO. You will be a millionaire in 3 years. I bet you most of you guys can't do it. You guys just screw up, just like me. If someone told me, Bao, just takes 3 months, exercise, and eat right, and you're not gonna look like a fat pig, I'm gonna say, fuck this shit. I'm happy being a fat pig. You know, that's the truth of the matter is. So at the end of the day, guys, I can only give you so much information. It's still up to you. You are in control of your destiny, guys. I mean, there's much. Don't blame it on anything else. Education is there. You can take the education. What you make out of the education is up to you. The sad part is this. The only thing that I hate about this industry is you got guys that don't know how to trade, that can't trade consistently for profit, and then just started trading, teaching you wrong information. And so it just sucks for the guys that really want to learn and say they do put a year, 2 years, but they're learning the wrong thing. You cannot become successful if you do not have the proper basic fundamentals, man. It's like if you want to be an engineer and you're building a bridge and you're learning math incorrectly. I mean, you can't even get to the college level, you know, if you don't know how to do algebra right. I mean, that's the thing. It's just some information that's just fucking wrong, dude. It's just stupid wrong. And so it makes your learning much more difficult in terms of you have to unlearn it. So for the guys that just started trading, guys, I think it's easier. If you find a good mentor, a good education, the right one, you don't have to unlearn all the bullshit that you learned. You know, so that gives me to what I'm talking about here, the mindset. So one of the topics I wrote down was the mindset of a winner versus the mindset of a loser. The mindset of a winner is this: they're confident, but they're not arrogant. They realize they don't know everything out there, and they're always learning. They're like a sponge. They want to learn. They welcome new information. Whereas the loser mentality is, if I fail, it must mean that it's impossible because I am the best. How can I possibly fail in life? Oh, that girl, she broke up with me? That's fucking her problem. I didn't do anything wrong. You see? And so you have this mentality where it's like, you always make up a reason, but the real reason is in the mirror. Look at the mirror, dude. At the end of the day, it's you. And that leads me to my biggest winners and my biggest losers. I'll tell you in the beginning of trading why I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot of money because I was convicted. I had conviction. I mean, it's a great word. Conviction is great when you're right. What if you're not right? I guarantee you most of the time I'm not right if I'm convicted. Overly conviction is death. Overly conviction is YOLO. It's do or die mentality. I don't want to do or die. A trade is just a trade, guys. You're wrong, move on. Take the loss and move on. You don't have to keep fighting. So my biggest loss was probably about $350,000. $350,000. Just think about that. That was in like one day. It wasn't like anything like overnight or some shit. My bad habit was I had a lot of cash where I could just try to buy my way out of a winning position. And so that was a bad habit, right? You keep adding to a loser, adding to a loser. So back in the bulletin board days, this is where the big loss comes from. I thought something was. So usually, what happens is there's a stock that never moves, just like small caps, and all of a sudden gets a lot of volume, and you try to figure out why the volume is there. And then sometimes they trap you. It's just fucking some guy making up a fake rumor or whatever the fuck it was, right? And I mean, of course they would tell me. I get a lot of people telling me all this stuff, and then I was so arrogant. This is where my conviction comes. I was like, dude, I can get in and get out and make a lot of money. And the truth of the matter is, like, shit, I don't know everything. I was on a big winning streak, and I was like, dude, I'm up like that time. I was up a few $1 million. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck if I lose $100,000. But shit, the $100,000 turned to 300, turned to 350, and I was like, I just own the company of this fucking like 50-cent stock, you know? I mean, how much you got to lose how much you have to buy, right? So the bottom line is this. So I want to get to this point of the winning mentality losing. So it comes to the biggest hurdle in day trading, guys. The biggest hurdle is this. So I posted today on Twitter. Dolliver, he's great dude. He's been working his butt off, and he's up 10 days in a row. The biggest hurdle is, okay, that is the first step into being a winning trader, is to get the consistency. But in order to become a long-term, positive, consistent winner where you can do this full-time for a living, there's a couple things in life, guys. There's a hobby, and there is a career. You have to distinguish, and they're just messing around, of course. You have to distinguish, is this going to be a hobby, or do you want to make a career out of it? And a career doesn't have to be a full-time career. It could be a supplemental income, which is in my opinion, most of you guys should not do this full-time. Should not. This is fucking hell. I even go through hell. There's no insurance, no safety, no guarantees. It's just fucking brutal, dude. So, you know, you have your wins, but man, when you lose, your mind's all messed up. You can't pay the rent, all this stuff, right? So it's very difficult. So the first step is, think of it as supplemental income, where you can, if you learn this, dude, you can just work for a couple hours a day, and then, dude, it will be life-changing for you, right? And this is the thing. So you learn how to trade. You make 10 trades in a row, 10 days in a row, you're winning. What separates you from a hobby and a career is that 11th day where you lose. That first red day. That first red day, guys, I'm telling you right now, it's easy as hell to make 10 days in a row. I guarantee you. It's very hard to make 10 days in a row and then have the next winner be a small loss. Because you're like, fuck, I have 10 days of cushion. So you play this cushion game with yourself. I'm up, and you have bad habit. Oh, during my streak, they tricked me. They tricked me twice, but I was convicted, so I held, dude, and I won. See, they can't trick me again. And so what happens, guys? The mother of all losses come when you have bad habits, and you think you got it was skill that you won, but it was actually dumb ass luck, and it was just one bad trade away from blowing up. So the best traders, guys, in my opinion, not the guys that are making greens, it's the guys that when they lose, they don't fucking give it all back up. Make your losses manageable. And this is a skill that I'm telling you, I'm still working with this every fucking day. Everybody is one fuck up away from blowing up, guys, including experienced guys. The only way you can do is, in my opinion, is it's a mental thing, man. Because if you're experienced, sometimes you're too arrogant. You know, you get this like, oh, I'm up 10 days in a row. I have cushion. That cushion goes away very, very fast, guys. So I've been trying to think on how to help people like curb this. Trading accountability buddy is one. Because I'm telling you, man, I know a lot of people, man. They've been trading for a long time, and then one dumbass blow up, like, just fucking ends their career. Like, I'll give an example, KBIO. That stock was like fucking there's a dumbass days where it's like I knew more people short KBIO than the float, but it didn't register in my head because we were so arrogant, because we were nailing all these pigs left and right? Fucking pig. How could this $2 stock? So I'm just in like 15,000 shares or some shit like that. Not that much, 15,000 shares. At $2, $2.50 or something. How much can I lose? It goes up fucking $1. I'm only down 15 grand. I don't give a damn. So everyone's short that stock because it's a piece of shit. It's a pig. And when you know what happened, the KBIO, you know, Martin Shkreli, yeah, dude, he scammed it. He bought it and fucking rammed it up and just fucking. So he set the blueprint on how to fucking fleece everybody. And this blueprint has been used on AWX. The algos are using this blueprint. This blueprint is, so you gotta give it to him, man. He fucking started this squeezing shit. So there's a lot of games, guys. So based upon that, I mean, I lost $60,000 on a 15,000 position from $2.50. 4 points. I lost 4 fucking points. $2 stock. I lost 4 points on a $2 stock. Think about that. 400% I lost. So 15,000 times 4, yeah, fucking $60,000, 15,000 shares. And that was a small loss compared to everybody else, because I was very lucky. Usually I leave after that, because I don't hold anything. I decided to hold that because, oh, everyone's holding shit. Everyone's making money the next day. Hold a pig overnight, low floater overnight. You make hell of money because it's a pig. Until that one day you get Martin Shkreli'd out, right? KBIO to be called it. And so I was lucky. I was at my desk, and it ran up from 250 to fucking like $5. I'm hitting the buy. Only 15,000 shares. I couldn't even cover. So I covered the first 10,000 very fast, and the next 4,000, and then the other shares took. Oh my god, dude! So I took 10,000 right away. Remember, this is after hours, so the liquidity is shit, right? So I covered the first ones at $4 or $5 from $2, by the way. So it was 100% loss. And the last like 1,000 shares or some shit covered at $8. So you think about it, from $2 to $8, and I was the first prince. If I did not have the instinct, just the years of instinct to fucking cut my loss, that would have been the end of me. Because I know people that blew for millions of dollars. They kept on adding and adding and adding and adding, and they blew up. And so, fuck, man, my 15 years of day trading career, now I'm gonna owe them like millions of dollars, right? Because now I'm fucking short. The shit ran from $2. The next day it hit like 20-something dollars, guys. 20-something fucking dollars. 10 times. 10 times. And with margins and shorting and all that, dude, these guys are in massive positions. What are you gonna do? It's a piece of shit. KBIO came down and became zero. But can you withstand that? Do you have big enough bankroll? Do you have it's not even the balls anymore. Are you stupid to fucking keep adding and ride it? I don't give a fuck if you know it's 100% dead. The problem is, unless you have a big enough bankroll, don't even try it. And even if you have a big enough bankroll, why are you risking all that? So I always like to say, you only need to get rich once, guys. It means that when you get there, do everything you can to protect your money. You don't want to have the story of the guy that got rich 4 times. That means he lost all his money 3 times, right? A lot of stocks that kill it, but Tilray ran to $300. Piece of shit. You know, they're all pieces of shit. That's why they run. There's a lot of stocks like that, guys. So So my plea to you guys is this, man. I see it coming. I see you guys becoming a great trader already. Okay? You guys are great traders making 10 days of wins. Where I don't want that 11th, I don't want that first lost day, guys, to be the crippler. Because what's going to happen, I know this because I've been through this, dude. I've been through this. First it starts with it. Dude, I have a days where I'm up like 12 grand. And I fucking end up red. How the fuck you go from $12,000 to fucking down $8,000? It happens, dude. Because of the cushion game. I get cute during the zombie hour. Go in for a little scalp because I'm up fucking 12 grand on the day. Next you know, I'm down 4 grand. Okay. It's okay. I still have 8,000 cushion. Next you know, oh fuck. I'm only up 1,000. Fuck it, I'm only 1,000 all in. Fuck it. How could it keep going up forever? I'll keep shorting. Next you know, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm down. And now you feel like shit. You just turned $12,000 winner into an $8,000 loss. Trying to scalp $1,000. Because you have no discipline and you have all that. So the cushion goes away really fast, guys. And when you cover, I'm telling you right now, man, when you cover, you cannot cover right away. So if your stop loss, max loss is 10,000 a day, you don't be fucking trying to get out when you're $10,000 up down, guys. You get out when you fucking 5,000, because that 5,000 you can't fucking get out until it's 10,000. So consistency is never the problem. Exactly, dude. It's that one loss that wipes you out, dude. And I'm a broken record about this because it happens all the time, guys. And so I'm trying to think how to do it. Get a tab, a trading accountability buddy. Yeah, dude, it's not even the loss, dude. It's this. It's if you had just lose, let's say 5,000 from the start, okay, it's just a $5,000 loss. But if you start the day up 5,000 and you end down, your confidence is beat up, dude. Now you're questioning every other trade you're gonna make. So what you need to do is get back to basics. Start making small base hits to build back that confidence. Because the worst thing for a day trader is doubt, second guessing yourself, just like sports. That's why when a batter in baseball goes through a slump, he's doubting himself with swings and tennis, all that. And so it's not the physical skills he's lacking. It's the constant doubt. And when you doubt yourself, you second guess yourself. It's like, dude, you're screwed. So I don't want you guys to get to that point. Because when you're at that point, man, sadly to say, I'm going to tell you this. Not many people come out of that hole. And it's not a financial thing, guys. It's a mental thing. Not many people are strong enough to pick themselves up and start from scratch. They're going to get scared. Some of them get too arrogant to admit it's their fault. Blame it on other people. Blame it on, oh, the stupid traders don't know what they're doing. They fucking bought the shit up. They squeezed the shit up. How could they be so dumb? Well, those dumb guys are making money. You're the dumbass shorting it. You see what I'm saying? So the first thing is you are in control of your own fucking trades. The other guys are not stupid. You're the stupid one if you lost money. If they made money, it's fuck, dude. So a lot of the guys don't make it out, man. When I've seen guys that just fucking get in the hole and now they're too scared to trade. It's once you lose that confidence, guys, it's fucking crippling. This is why, we had Dr. Brett and all that come in and talk about this. Trading is not the be all end all of you as an individual, guys. There's your family, there's all this stuff. So if you lose or you make money, it doesn't define who you are as a character person. So it's just another day at the office, man. And that's why you see the UFC fighters like Ronda Rousey, who never lost, but once she lost, she could never come back. Because she hyped herself up so much, she created this persona in her own mind, and now she can't ever get out of that. And so it's good that if you lose early in your career, like I told Alex, like thank God you lose big early in your career, because it teaches you, man. Like imagine you lose later in life, your bankroll's depleted, all this stuff. So it's a good thing that you lose early sometimes, you know? Get it over with so you build. So I was very unfortunate that when I started trading, I lost all my money 3-4 times. I didn't have enough, you know, I lost probably like 100 grand, which is a shitload of money back then. But man, it taught me a lot of lessons, man, and I rebuilt. Imagine if I had like millions and I just lost when I'm like a 40-year-old man. Like, fuck, dude, how can you rebuild at 40? It's crippling. You have a family. You have to now. You can't. You have to go to work. You know, just fucking. You know, so that's why I want to leave with you guys. I was like, so that's basically like the mentality of a winner is basically this. One bad loss is not who you are. It doesn't define who you are. It's okay to take the loss, dude. Embrace that loss and learn from it. Doesn't mean you're a bad trader, guys. And sometimes you need help, ask for help. That's where the trading accountability buddy comes in, the tab. It's like, dude, man, you know, you make a pact. That's why Alex keeps, today he's got pinging me, same thing. Bow, zombie hour. What the hell are you doing? Bow, zombie hour. Don't fucking trade. Get the fuck out. Go do your rant. Go do something. So, you know, at least he's checking up on me. You know, that's what it is, man. It snaps you out of your fucking little hole in your head. You know, make yourself accountable. Seriously, make yourself accountable. If you have certain rules and you break it, mark it on a tab. You and your partner can say like, hey man, if you break these rules, you're going to owe me a fucking dinner or something like that. Have some sort of consequence if you break the rule. So that it, you know, it deters you from even attempting to break the rule. So what was the next topic? So my biggest wins and my big losses. Oh yeah. So my biggest winners were from being not too convicted, from being unbiased, seeing the action and taking advantage of the action, and from planning it. Okay? So I'll give you an example, like Fannie Mae. So Fannie Mae, I was long that position. I was long in the morning. I squeezed them out. I squeezed all the shorts as much as I could, right? And so, but when the top came, I shorted. The difference is this. The reason it ran, because during that time, there were talks about Fannie Mae being privatized. So Fannie Mae was just like a penny stock, right? That ran from like $1, $2 to $5. And so they're like, oh my God, Fannie Mae used to be like $140. If the government decides to take it out of, privatize it, the stock could be like $50 a share. So everyone was like all greedy, $50 a share. And so they kept on buying it and buying it. And that's why it fucking crashed. And that's why I lost. When I lost that $350,000 in one day, I was overly convicted. I was like, dude, there's no way they're not gonna move this shit up. Like, how could this shit's down fucking 80%? How could it go out anymore? The stock went down 80%, dude. I got killed. You know, I was way overly convicted. That's because I wanted a home run, guys. So I noticed this as well. When I go into a day, and I'm like, I'm gonna bank and make money. That's the day that I get my ass kicked. It breaks your routine. It just messes up your mental thing, man. And to be honest, I think posting P&Ls is a great for motivation, but it could be. But if by posting it hurts you, don't do it anymore. It's not worth it. Especially you beginners. Like some of you beginners, oh, I'm embarrassed to post my P&L. So, you know, like if it doesn't help you, don't post it. If you think it helps you, post it. If you are forced to trade unnaturally because Twitter will embarrass you or whatever, don't post it, or don't post at all. Get off Twitter. Don't post shit. Because you know how it is, man. It's like we post this stuff because we want the world to know. We are human, man. We like achievements. And that's why the video games work so great. They have all these achievement levels, and you end up fucking keep playing to get new levels and unlock achievements. That's humans. Humans like to be congratulated. This is where your trading buddy comes in, guys. Your trading accountability buddy is your achievement unlocking person. If I didn't have so all the days I made, all those years I traded, supposedly alone. It was never alone. I had one person, so we always like, hey, yeah, good job, good job. So at least you feel human. And when you do a good job, you want to be congratulated. That's human. So now at least you have someone, some the network of people. Trading accountability it doesn't even have to be one individual, guys. It could be a group, your group chat, your private group chat, whatever. But too many people is bad too, in my opinion. You get one solid person that, otherwise you end up competing against the group. So I mean, it's up to you. Only you know. But this is why I keep stressing the tab guys, because they helped me tremendously. I didn't post on Twitter. So I joined Twitter in 2019. I didn't post until 2013. So 4 years I didn't post. I just sat there with my tab and laughed at everybody who thought they were like king. Laughed at everybody who thought penny stocks were bad. Well, I was kicking it, killing it, never even posting a single P&L, to tell it was 2013. And people were, what the fuck? So, I do it for a reason, guys. I do it because I want to help people, to motivate people. Because back then, everyone was a fake. So I posted for a solid year that this could happen, and that's why I did the interview with Chat with Traders. To this day, I still get so many trolls from people that not believing it. But so that goes into the winning and losing mentality. It's like just because something seems so impossible to you, does not make it impossible. Like going to the moon. Like how could you send a man to the moon on a calculator, on a computer as powerful as a calculator today? But they did, dude. Fuck. How the hell am I driving a car? If you look back into the 1800s, people go, damn, how the hell are you driving a car? I'm still on a horse. If we have that negative thinking, society will never grow. And that's why I love living in California, Silicon Valley, because there's so much technology here, guys, that there's just shit that just blow your mind up, man. It's like, holy crap. And they're just smart ass people. And so I stopped doubting what people can do, because man, humans are amazing, dude. They do some crazy ass shit that you never. I mean, the fact that we're here on an iPhone, guys. I remember buying a TV back then, a CRT big one. Imagine you go back even 20 years with this iPhone. People will go, holy shit, right? So that's the winning and losing mentality, guys. So when I hear something, instead of saying it's impossible, instead of me trying to, like, if someone makes a claim or if I think something good for myself, the first thing I don't think is all the ways that I could fail. I think of all the ways that I could succeed. And that's what we do with MIC every day, dude. I mean, I didn't know how to set this up. I didn't know if MIC is going to be successful. I was like, shit, man, if it failed, it'd been very embarrassing. I never ran this stuff before. I never taught anybody my strategies. I don't even know my strategies work with other people. I didn't think people understood. Even doing these IG rants, I've changed a lot over the time. I mean, I used to curse a lot, and I think it comes with the nervousness, to be honest. So in the beginning, I was kind of nervous. I mean, I'm not a public speaking kind of individual. So if you notice in life, one of the biggest fears in life is actually public speaking. And the only way you combat it is you do it. You keep doing it. Just like trading, man. You have the fear of losing, the fear of entering. So start small, man. Start paper trading. You have to start somewhere. You have to keep doing it. So that is the secret of mentality, man. And it gets me to the Tesla thing, because, man, I don't trade Tesla, guys. I used to. I just find no edge in it anymore. Probably could have traded for money today on it, actually. But yeah, these guys, I was just constantly trolling every little shit on Tesla. I mean, and they're fucking obviously wrong, guys. And who gives a fuck if they're right or wrong? Are you making money? I learned a long time ago, I posted, I'd rather be rich than be right. In trading, who gives a fuck if you're right? Who gives a fuck? Are you making money? You can lose all your money and be fucking right. I'll let you be right. I just want the money. Trading is not going to define me as an individual if I'm smart or not. But you know what's smart? Being wrong and making money. But there's no right or wrong. It's like shit, dude. It's all time frame. Trading's all timing, guys. That's the thing people don't understand. It's timing. If you fucking get in the right time, you get out the right time, you make money. I let the smart guys battle on right or wrong. It's like I don't really give a fuck. And so, so I see these people and I'm like, dude, you're wasting so much energy. And I just want to help them by telling them, like, all the times that they're wasting trolling Elon, who's a billionaire. What the fuck is, like, that guy just laughing, you know? They could be using for positivity because it affects you over time, guys. I mean, I've been all this time when you hate someone so much, and the hate is actually turns into love, dude. There's a thin line between hate and love. If you hate something so much, you obsess about it. That's why I have a lot of trolls, guys. They watch everything I do, looking for every little thing. They make videos. They spend more time editing my videos sometimes than I spend time making the videos. I had guys make a series of these videos, trying to stopping at everything I say to try to say I contradict myself. I mean, I was like, well, dude, how much time you spend? That time could be used for productivity, positivity. So the first thing you do in life, guys, is I don't give a fuck if you hate someone so much. So I like to say this: hate is this. Hate is letting someone live in your brain for free. Think about that. Hate is basically letting someone live in your brain for free. Hate and resentment, both of those things. Hate and resentment is like letting someone live in your brain rent free. The moment I realized, I was like, fuck, dude, because I'm a hater too sometimes. We're human. We can't help it. I hate this motherfucker so much. But then I realized, like, fuck, man, it's just doesn't do any value, So now I just kind of laugh. I let people, So, I mean, I still try to change myself often. I mean, I'm not perfect, dude. I'm a very emotional guy, so. But ranting, like Alex suggested, like today, I'm just sharing you my ideas and stuff and trying to help everybody. It kind of like relieves the stress out of me. So by talking about this, it's like, and I'm trying to help you too. It's like, because I've been where you've been, man. I've lost money. I doubted myself. I have trolled people. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a fake troll account though, but I have trolled people in terms of subtexting and tweeting whatever the fuck it is, trying to be sarcastic. It's like there's like juvenile shit. Does it really help me? No, it doesn't really help me. Wasting my time, makes me look bad, just causes stupid shit in my head. So now it's like if someone wants to live in my head, I'm gonna start charging them money, guys. No more letting people live in your head rent free, right? So first step of your life is to cleanse. I don't know how it is. It could be making your own rants, guys. Seriously, it's better to rant and get it out. And this is where the trading accountability comes in. This is where MIC room comes in. Anywhere you can get it, dude. Your friends, your family, whoever. Someone that understands you. Just fucking get it out, dude. So I made an agenda. So what else is on the agenda there, Alex? I talked about the Tesla thing. I talked about, and like I said, man, Tesla, dude, they could be right, they could be wrong. Who the hell knows? It's just like, man, it's just getting silly. You get to a point where it's like, dude, I don't want people to get obsessed like that with stocks, because if you want to make money, guys, treat a stock just like another trade, like I do. So now I don't really even celebrate big victories anymore. When you're young, I celebrate victory, but I'm expected to make money, guys. So I just post my trades and I move on. That's it. I post them so that other people can see the ideas. That's why on Twitter, dude, I post every day the stuff I trade. Just so that you understand the mentality, because knowing the mentality is enough for you guys to learn and reverse engineer a lot of this stuff. So I don't fucking boast about it. It's like, because it's every day. There's a new stuff every day, dude. It's just a trade. A trade is a trade, right? Whew. Well, that was a long rant. And today is like gloomy, guys, to be honest. Where I drove to? I drove to Costco. I don't know what I'm gonna buy. I'm not gonna. Costco to me is just a place where I used to go with my mom. And I'm getting a little teary-eyed, but then it's like, so you basically you find your safe spot, guys, where, I used to go to Costco with my mom. We didn't have much money, but, Ah, sorry, dude. I'm kind of emotional right now. I think the weather and shit, but you know, so I go to Costco because when I was young, we didn't have money. Yeah. But dude, now I can buy anything I fucking want, but I don't want anything. You know, I just want to turn back the clock where it's like, dude, I help my parents out, shit like that. And so, you know, so this is why I think I figured out why I keep coming here. I keep coming here because it's fucking like it was like the safe spot where it's like, dude, one day it's like one day I'm gonna like fucking make enough where I can help my parents, you know, buy this shit, but I don't need anything. What do I need at fucking Costco? You know, so basically kind of like, I'm sorry, dude. See, guys, you basically you need something like that to trigger you in a positive way that gives you some sort of like motivation, dude. More than money, dude. It's more than fucking money. If it was just fucking money, I fucking rape you guys. I sell DVDs. I say fuck you. I charge you for every little fucking shit, dude. And you would pay it. The crazy thing is you would fucking pay me $1,000 for a fucking DVD, a fucking lecture. You would pay me. But that's not the point, right, guys? So the point is to find something in your fucking life that means more to you than money. And this is it, dude. So why do I make these rants, dude? I make these rants because I think I want to connect with the real people out there to fucking try to teach them. Because shit, man, I live my life very recklessly. One day I might not survive and I might die. To be honest, like fuck, dude. Like New Year's Eve, Alex, you know, 5 people told me like, "Bow, stay alive," and there are moments since New Year's Eve that I may not have made it to New Year's Day. So I told Alex, I gave Alex a lot of this shit, like just in case. Like here, Alex, here's all this stuff, just in case I don't make it back New Year's Day. Yeah, you have all of the stuff. So I mean that's the thing, man. It's like the ego shit needs to fucking go. If you want to make this successful, guys, you need to be able to fucking have that lost day to be small. And I fuck up a lot. And that's from all ego. You come in, you want to fucking kill it because you want to fucking brag, because you want to fucking make money quick. That's not the way it works, dude. Everything is a stepping stone, right? So sometimes you have to find a safe spot where you can go in and you see the real meaning of life. So for me, stupid as it sounds, Costco was it. Because I went here fucking every week with my mom. You know, so it was like a safe fucking place. Everyone's fucking normal in Costco, dude. You can walk in Costco fucking looking like a bum. It fucking is cool. There's nobody competing inside Costco. So all my life is all big about competition, dude. And to be honest, that's what drove me here, but also broke me in terms of spirit and just hating life sometimes, because everyone's fucking evil as fuck, you know. So I think that's why, like, you know, it brings me here and stuff. So shit, dude, this came out of nowhere, but yeah, dude. So I'm just fucking trying to be real, dude, and I'm just giving you, in my opinion, what the secret to successful life is. It's not about the money, all that, dude. You find your fucking happiness, dude. The meaning of life is to fucking be happy before you die. Experience everything, and you can't. This is how I feel. Sometimes you have to experience the lows to appreciate the highs. A lot of these guys are too spoiled, dude. They never left America. They don't see people fucking like eating dirt off the ground. They don't see people living off of fucking 25 cents a day. When you see that shit, you fucking start to appreciate. It doesn't even take that far, dude. Walk down the street, see a guy in a wheelchair. Appreciate you fucking that you have legs. You know, appreciate you even have a car. Dude, in high school, I fucking took a bus everywhere, dude. I took dates on a bus. How embarrassing is that, right? But that's what fucking was, dude. Took the public transportation. So having a fucking car, and then when I had a car, it broke down all the time, dude. I had to push the car. Fucking embarrassing shit, right? So having a fucking working car, I don't even need to be looking good. A working car was fucking a big improvement for me back then. Whew. Well, I hope that kind of inspired you guys. So I don't even know why I did it, but and I'm sitting outside of fucking Costco thinking about like my life, and it's like, dude, so it kind of cheered me up. Like, fuck, dude, people get depressed, dude. Seriously, people get depressed. Sometimes you go through the monotony of life, and it's just like sometimes, like, dude, man, a guy like me has a lot of stress. People depending on me and shit like that. It's just human, man. You fucking, like, either, you need to vent it out somehow, so. Cool, man. I want to end it positively, so any questions? I haven't read the whole thing, dude. So. But I just want you guys to know, man, the secret to trading is not the 10 consecutive days. It's the lost days. Keep the lost days in check. Get a trading accountability buddy, dude. Find a system to vent. The way I'm like venting to you now, basically now it's like, hey, man, the world knows I'm not a fucking tough guy. I'm a human being. So how much more controls break me? So, I'm cool, man. So me going here is kind of like venting. It's like, dude, I'm rejuvenated. I'm just seeing another guy, like this guy walking in, this dude walking into Costco with a shirt like 2 times too small for his 400-pound frame, which kind of like makes me like, oh shit, I don't feel too bad about my fat ass. So, it's just stuff like that. I mean, I don't want to put him down or anything, but. And then there's always someone, right? I mean, it's always something. So, yep, your life is not that bad. Shit, man. That was crazy, huh? Fuck, dude. That's embarrassing shit today, but... Any questions, guys? Cool, man. I think that's what I want to talk about. I think we covered everything, Alex. Yeah, guys, find your comfort zone, dude. Seriously, dude. Competition, social media, that's what's gonna kill you, man. Everyone pretends they're happy, they're rich, they're healthy in social media. That's not the case, dude. Most of these guys are probably miserable, just like you are or I am. But I'm not. But we're not that miserable compared to them, to be honest. And that's why I'm sad. Seriously, the world thinks I have it all. From the outside, on paper, oh, this guy got everything. I was like, fuck, dude. It's not about that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's going through their own demons. Everyone's going through their own things. And so the moment you realize that, I think we can all be better to each other. I mean, I'm not the nicest guy, but I am consciously trying to be a better person, and that's the difference. I'm able to look at myself and say, hey, man, you fucked up, pal. You got to sometimes be better. And that's all we can do, dude, to be better than the person we were yesterday. The better version of you. That's it. Cool, guys. Can I ask? Yeah, ask some questions. I'll let this thing run out to whenever it runs out. Is that 1 hour max? So you might have 5 minutes left. Yep. Sometimes you gotta turn off the computer, dude. You know what I have? I have huge anxiety, dude. That's my problem. I'm like, fuck, I can't even go do this rant because I'm like, fuck, I'm waiting for IZEA to fucking bounce back. I'm waiting for AXMF to scalp, and I just feel like I have huge anxiety, like I'm missing out. And so you have to curb that kind of thing. Trading is always going to be there, dude. Trading is always going to be there. Don't have anxiety. Go and fucking enjoy your family. Go out and just fucking enjoy the sun. First problem of pattern was the gappers. It works less well in NASDAQ though. Bulletin boards, it works very well. It was a 3-day rule where I would go long. It may work right now too. 3-day rule. It works less now, but it used to work very well in NASDAQ too. 3-day rule. So yep, that's that. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Once you learn the mechanics, it's the mental shit that keeps you there. Cause like, it is so difficult, guys, keeping it together all the time. You need a support system. Seriously, you need. So in a way, I think I made MIC. I created MIC for myself to have a support system. To be honest, I mean maybe that's what it was. Who knows? It's like, so we can get a bunch of real people out there, you know, who are just real people, man. That's just a good-hearted people, and I'm so thankful to have the guys at MIC, man, be real legit guys who are good, genuine people, man. That's the amazing part, because in this industry, in this life, there's not many of them, and when you see them, appreciate them. Let me see, what sharp patterns do you think we should avoid? You should avoid chasing a parabolic stock. If you're not in early, you're screwed. You can buy a breakout, but just make sure that that you respect your stops, dude. There's nothing to avoid. It's just you have to find something that fits your personality, that you make money consistently. It could be waiting for the lines to hit resistance, shorting at the resistance, or buying at the support. You know, you can do the bounces. There's a bunch of different things. You just have to trade and find out. And the way you trade it is through paper trading. You do not try to develop a system unless you have a big bankroll live. First, you try to do paper trading to see, and then you go live with small money. That's just like the NFL, man. You don't just get into a game on Sunday. You practice throughout the week. Yep, I just wanted to fucking tell you guys, man, the winning mentality. We're human. Embrace your human side. You're emotional. You're not a robot. You are not a robot, guys. There's some exceptional traders that are robots, but they may have miserable lives. Who knows? I'm not one of them. You're not one of them. Everyone's different. Embrace your pros and your cons. Yep, follow Edson. He knows, man. He's been trading a long time too, man. All the guys I see here, man, I really appreciate. I have 1 minute remaining, so it's gonna cut off, guys. I appreciate you guys coming here. This was not planned. I didn't even know what we were talking about, but I guess this is something else. I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna go to my safe spot and walk around Costco and get free samples, dude. Just like I did when I was a little kid. Free samples. Just, you know, just be normal, man. I mean, just fuck, man. As a trader and stuff, our lives are just so hyped up, man. So hyped up. You know, this is better than me having alcohol, right? So I'm just going, just pretend that I'm a kid again, walking around Costco, fucking looking for $10 sweatpants, stupid shit like that. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. This will go back up on YouTube, so appreciate you guys. Have a good night.